what do these schools have in common? University of Michigan, LSU, Alabama, Ohio State, go right down the list. You know what they all have in common? They have the same thing in common as the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia has in common. They all got their butt beat by competitors at Jacksonville University last year. We beat every one of those schools in at least one sport, and I have no doubt that we'll engage and embark on similar occurrences this year.
One of his terms is that, you know, I am going to surround myself with some very, very smart people to help me run the country. Well, that's what has happened here at Jacksonville University. We have surrounded ourselves with some really, really sharp and special people. And I am so proud to be a part of something so special.
Of the 19 we had last year, our average team GPA, average cum, was 3.06. 15 of those 19 teams, 15 of 19 did better than a 3.0. You can go right down the list of teams and competitors and student athletes, and what you'll see is academic All-Americans, as many as 3 in one sport, and I'm referring to women's golf. So we compete very, very well in the classroom to add to the 16 championships, individual and team championships that we had last year.
If you've checked out our schedule, you've seen that we are not home till October 9th, and we have New Jersey Institute of Technology here for the first time ever. I'm taking the girls on the road. We're going to play Auburn, we're going to play NC State, we're going to see Tennessee, we're going to Dayton. We're playing some tough opponents. We want to get better, we want to get prepared for our conference schedules.
It's a 10-week season. In week number 10 is our conference championship. I'm going to take all 10 weeks to develop the student athlete, and you can judge us by our results at the ASUN meet at the end of the year, where I think we're going to have some results that we haven't had in about 5 or 6 years.
We don't have any seniors on the team this year. We've got 2 juniors. Megan is one of our juniors, so she'll be providing some leadership to our younger players. And we're going to start this practice season off with a bang today with our first qualifier. So we'll go 4 qualifiers in a row this weekend, and we leave next Friday.
Teaming up with USC Upstate and starting a new event at Chateau Alon where we play our conference championship this year. It's a great venue. It gives us a good chance to see the course in the fall that we'll be playing the conference championship on, and it allows us to take 8 of our 9 players, so everyone's going to get a chance to see the course in the fall, which we're excited about that.
I look at my team and I have good people around me. I have a fantastic staff that we've been able to retain and improve upon with 2 other coaches, one being a GA, another one being a volunteer. But we returned 15 athletes from our roster from last year, and we invited 11 new guys. We've convinced them all enough to come in and join us this year. Hopefully they'll choose to stay. But the 15 is really, I believe we have some great incomers, really, from a freshman standpoint, probably one of the most talented freshman classes that I've been around in my part as a player and as a coach, you know, in my different divisions. But freshmen are freshmen, and they don't know what they don't know, right? And so we're really going to rely a lot on our leadership.
Success of this program is going to rise and fall based on the leadership. I wish it was the coaching leadership. We're going to do everything we can to prepare the team, have them ready, but it's not our leadership I talk about. It's not us as coaches. It's the leadership of the seniors, the returners, the ones that, as Coach Ruiz mentioned, that set the tone, that set the tempo for everybody else. And granted, we're about 3.5 weeks in, but I can't be more excited about the tone that's been set by our seniors.
We talk to them guys all the time about this is their team. In fact, I get in front of the team and say, hey, there's going to come a point where I can keep pushing you through these camps. They're during this fall camp the last 3 weeks. But in the end, there's still come a moment where I've got to back away, and you senior leaders are going to decide if we're going to win, and how many we're going to win, and how many we're going to lose because of your leadership. And I feel like this group's already taken a hold of that team. They know who's in charge, and when your best players, like our best players or them seniors, when they're also your best people, it makes it easy for us as coaches.